I am tired out of my brains. I've had a shower to try and wake myself up. Coda's just waiting in the car while Nizoni just quickly does her homework. She's got to do things that start with an S.
The elephant.
Shapes. That's an A.
Yes.
That's an E. Yeah, S. Okay. Well, I kind of rushed the dots, so she probably can't really see the actual shape of it. So now she's doing her name. She's so good at doing her name. N I Z H O N I. Good girl, done it. It's meant to say scary, sleep, shapes, and then her name. Okay, that's done. I'm just waiting for my sister to come. When I can, I take Ephraim in as well because the teachers were saying, because Ephraim's in the same class as Mazzoni, and the teachers were saying that he has a better day when I drop him off. Whereas when his mum drops him off, he clings to his mum, he runs behind her and starts, you know, carrying on and crying. So I'm just waiting for her. Got the girls ready. Kind of just, I took my time this morning and just relaxing, not yelling at them. I've got a new system now. So they have their breakfast. After their breakfast, I get them to get on the bathroom. I do their hair while they're on their little footstool in front of the mirror. Once I finish doing their hair, it goes in straight into brushing their teeth. So I'm right there already, you know. And then after that, now that it's getting hotter, we have to put sunscreen on them before they go to school, which I've got this really nice coconut smelling one, so I'll put it on them just so they smell nice. And we've got to pack them a long sleeve t-shirt because that's policies, because, you know, it can get really hot and it just avoids getting burnt and all that blood blisters and all those daycare stories that you hear. Put your homework in your bag. You guys you look so cute. Say good morning to my friends. And say good morning, Daddy.
Good morning, Daddy.
Say miss you and love you.
Miss you, miss you. Miss you and poo-poo.
Miss you and poo-poo.
Love you.
We've been waiting in the car for like, seriously, like half an hour, 30 minutes. My sister texted saying, I'll meet you there soon. And that was at 8:03. It's now 8:44. And when she had text, I was putting the girls in the car already. I should have just dropped them off. Oh yeah. Coda will be giving her teacher her little prezzy today for her baby.
Yeah, and she's got a baby in her tummy.
Yeah, she does.
A boy in her tummy.
A boy in her tummy, yep.
Another girl.
I've got like sore lips, that's why they look red, but I've got this lip balm on that's really good. It's Trilogy Rose Hip Lip Gloss, 100% natural. It's so good.
Mommy, it's falling out.
Oh, she's here. Yay. Biggie, 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 can't you see? It's my baby. Hello, my baby. Whatever. Oh, look at my nice clean. Don't look at my nice clean club, guys. Just look at my legs. My legs are sore today, guys. They're so sore. I'm actually going to text my PT and go, yeah, bitch. Ow! It's sore. So what I'm going to do right now, oh my god, my laptop's so dirty. Yuck. Whatever. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know, eh? Yeah. I know. I forgot. Can you shut the fuck up, bitch? Ooh, look how dirty my window is, guys. Actually, don't look. Look at me. Does anyone know what this means? So I'm trying to go onto internet, and it comes up with your connection is not private. And it comes up with that in the corner. Any page you try to go on, it comes up with the little cross through that bit. I'll go Hotmail. See, it comes up with that. Any page I type in, it comes up with that. And I don't know what's happening. Okay, so to make myself a little bit better, or feel a bit better about myself, I'm just going to go and put makeup on. Just sanitize my hands. Because I put some CC cream on by Arbonne. My lips are so dry. It's a shimmery bronzer, but tap, 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 tap. Then you can kind of bronze up. Small face, so I've got a really small face, like all my features are all in this, but then I've got like a big head and a big forehead. It's because I should be modelling, okay? I'd love to model. I don't know if I could be a role model, but I can model. My eyes look kind of light when I wear this colour lips. Who's outside? Oh my god. Did you guys hear her yelling? For God's sakes, Tyler! So, hey, I am just packing my stuff. Because I'm staying at my sister's this weekend, so the time's only early, like it's just gone, oh, it's 3:20. I'm going to go pick the girls up at 5. I picked them up at 5 now, just because it stays lighter for a bit longer. And plus, before, I think I was picking them up a little bit too early, like 3:30, 4 o'clock. So I'll just leave them there a little bit longer. I've just got their pyjamas set out. They're going to come home. Well, first I'm going to stop off at the fish and chip shop. I'm going to grab some chips so I can go pick them up, and there's chips made. They can just quickly eat here. Then they can, because usually they're starving after school. They can, I'm going to shower them, then they're going to get into their PJs. And we're going to go up to where my sister performs in Hailani, and we're going to go to their end of the year kind of fundraiser, or end of the term fundraiser kind of thing. And there's going to be food and drinks, but they shouldn't be hungry. But I've got coins on me if they get thirsty, but I don't want to be buying them food, because it's always the food that ends up being the most. So that's why I'm just going to go grab a couple of dollars worth of chips. They can eat that before they go, and yeah. So it starts at 6. Might leave here like 5:30, like the house, and I might go get them 5:45, because I need to give myself like 10 minutes to get the chips.
Yeah, yeah. Black girl with a big ass. Just got rich. Take a broke nigga bitch. I can make a broke bitch rich, but I don't fuck with broke bitches.
Okay, crazy thing happened. So I went to go pick up, well, it wasn't that crazy, it was just, it's normal kids, you know, children's stuff. But it was just so weird because it's never happened before. But anyways, continue with the story. When I went to go pick up the girls, I was like, all the timing was all good. I had myself a good time. Then Ephraim was still there, and I thought Bex had picked him up after picking up Shay and all the other kids, but she hadn't. So you just ate in my car. No one eats in my car. Oh my God, Shay, never again. Anyways. And she said I could see Ephraim hiding behind this cubby house type thing that they have in the backyard of their, daycare. And she goes, all day he's been a bit off, and then all of a sudden he had an accident. He just stood there and he just, peed himself. And I was like, oh, are you serious? And she goes, and just all day he's just been distraught. Like, it's really, and she hasn't been going up to him often, just so because she doesn't want that to affect him from coming to school. So I could see him hiding behind there. So she goes, maybe just see if he's okay, because he just had an accident and he's just been like totally like just put off. And I was like, oh my God, he's never had an accident. Like, his whole time of being toilet trained, he's never had an accident. He never pisses himself or pees himself. And so I went over there, I got down to him, I'm like, are you alright, Effie? What's the matter? Did you have an accident? He goes, he had his finger in his mouth and he's like, and it looked like he was gonna like ball his eyes. And I'm like, it's okay. And then I could smell poo. And I'm like, oh no, have you pooed in your pants? And he goes, and he was so devastated. I'm like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And I hugged him and I'm like, it's okay, Auntie's got you. I will take care of you. So I had to take him, because he had no spare clothes on him. He was wearing they could offer him spare pants. They had to use their own, but they didn't have spare undies. So he pooed in his pants and it went down the sides and everything. And I cleaned it up for him. The popo just passed me, but I've got my license. I had spare clothes, and Miyakota, she had spare pants and spare undies and spare t-shirts, and so did Nozoni. Nozoni only had spare undies and a spare top. Yeah, and that was it. So I just used Koda's tights and the top. So he dressed in girls' clothes, but it was better than nothing. And so I had to wash him in the shower. Bex was on her way, but Bex was going to meet me at her house. She thought I was going to put Ephraim, just leave the poo on him and come in the car and just come home. No. No poo is going to be in this car. So I just showered him, and yeah, it was really, I was like dripping with sweat. It was such hard work. But they were like, thanking me. So we had that episode. Had to come home, quickly feed the girls those fish and chips that I didn't clean up. Now I've got to go home. Okay, now there's a whole thing of chips just left on my table. I forgot to clean up because I'm in such a rush to get to this Halani gig. It's just going to watch dances before. Like, they're good and everything. I'm not saying they're shit. It's just not worth all this stress that I'm just going through right now. Now I've got to go home after this and clean that up, because then I'll get flies and then maggots. Holy moly. So on our drive home from going up and watching, dances and stuff, Coda was saying earlier, this was earlier too, like when she came back from Daycare, she was going, Mummy, I'm sick. And I'm like, no, you're not, you're okay. Because she's never ever said that to me before, and I'm just like, sometimes she just pretends. So I'm like, you're okay, you're okay. Anyways, we get to just being around the corner, like driving home, I hear like a splatter, and I'm like, what was that? And then I heard her again, like it was an actual power chuck. Like it's a power chuck too. Everywhere in the back seat of the car. My new car. She didn't even vomit in the Kia. Freaking out. It was really easy to clean. Kalia, my trusty handyman over there, ran and got a hot soapy water with cloth. Bex actually helped clean the majority of it, so we're even now. She cleaned up my kids' vomit, I cleaned up her kids' shit. So, oh my gosh, just lucky it's leather, so because if it was material, the smell probably would have stayed, and stayed. The smell probably would have stayed because it would have sunken into the material. But because it's leather, it gets wiped up. Hardly any got on the ground, and just a little bit went down the sides. But I'm able to pull that seat up and push it forward so I can see what actually damage got on the ground. It was just a little bit. So there should be no smell. So I won't need to go get it professionally done, thank God. But we'll see. If there's a smell tomorrow, I sprayed it with Glen 20 afterwards, like everywhere. My God, my poor girl. Now she's on the couch and she's chilling like a villain. You wanna see? I'll show ya. She got a little bit on her seat, so that's just gonna get washed. Nizoni was freaking out.
Now time for fishing with Uncle
You
Grandpa.
okay now? Yeah? You alright, Nizoni? You were freaking out, hey? She was like... Oh! Oh, sorry. Bex got us some Skinny Girl cocktail drinks thingies, Cosmos with ripe cranberry, maybe vodka, pour and accessorize. Yum. It says finally a great tasting clear cocktail that won't stain your carpet or couch. Let's be clear, because it's clear. Good thinking, Bethany Frankel. I was waiting for you to look. Gotcha. Where's Beck? Did you try it?
No, but I just was like, wow.
They're different. You don't need to mix it with anything.
Next time on Fishing with Uncle Grandpa. Bass fishing.
No, you can taste the vodka.
Yeah.
But when they're icy cold, they're even better. Like that one in the freezer is going to be really nice. And me and Bex had just a bottle each, but we kind of shared the bottle. And we were just, that's those videos. Fucked up. My anaconda don't. Oh, these Skinny Girl Cosmos with the strawberries are so good. You look so nice. Wow, what a night we've had. Actually, what a day of cleaning shit and vomit. Ugh. That vomit smelt bad, worse than the shit though. And it was a lot easier to clean up the shit than it was the vomit, because I wanted to get everywhere. Like, I wanted it gone. I got down every crack. Oh, you got down every crack and crevice.
Oh, yeah, we both did.
Stitching of the actual
Seats. Whoa,
I'll
you're
just
gone. We need music, hey?
Mary.
Do you reckon we need music?
Cut it out.
Where's Mary?
I was actually going to bring the Yui Boom.
Yeah, well, where's your phone? Can you, is it
It was fully flat, yeah.
Who's Mary?
Who? That's Mary.
Oh. Is she like a porn star or something?
No, we just named her Mary. We don't know who she is.
I look ugly.
No, you don't, but that's one massive ass bun.
Oh, yeah.
It's the size of my head. I got her 6 to 12 months, so I got her that t-shirt. All the sizes are the same. I got this bat one for him because she's having a little boy. He's so cute.